Trapped. Is this my reality? The walls seem to be closing in. My breath catches in my chest. How did I end up here? This doesn't feel real. This can't be my life. My life, filled with so much promise, now feels like a prison. This beautiful family, a cruel illusion. I'm trapped in a web of lies and deceit, spun by the one person I should be able to trust most, my husband. The beginning, love, and life's milestones. We met like something out of a fairy tale. He was charming, attentive, everything I thought I ever wanted. Our early years were bliss. We were young and crazy in love, building a life together. Our wedding day was a dream, filled with the promise of forever. The arrival of our children cemented our bond. They were and still are the loves of my life, innocent souls who brought immeasurable joy. We were a family, or so I thought. The cycle, broken promises, and lingering pain. The first betrayal hit me like a physical blow. Denial, anger, hurt. The emotions were suffocating. He begged for forgiveness, his words dripping with remorse. He promised to change. He swore it would never happen again. I wanted to believe him. I clung to his promises like a lifeline. But the cycle started, repeating itself over and over. Each time the pain cut deeper, the scar tissue thicker. Drowning in doubt, his infidelity, my agony. The whispers started. Friends, concerned looks veiled with pity. My gut screamed at me. This time it was different. His infidelity was no longer a rumor, it was a fact. I confronted him. He denied it, of course, but the truth had a way of revealing itself. The evidence was undeniable. His betrayal cut me to my core. The pain was unbearable, a constant weight on my chest. Staying for them, a mother's sacrifice. Leaving crossed my mind 1,000 times. How could I stay? How could I subject myself to this pain? But then I would look at my children, their innocent eyes, their infectious laughter. I couldn't bear the thought of them growing up in a broken home. So I stayed. For them. I convinced myself it was the right thing to do. A mother's sacrifice. Seeking solace. Finding God, not fixing us. We sought solace in the church. The familiar hymns, the comforting words of the pastor, offered a temporary escape. We went to counseling, hoping to salvage what was left of our marriage. I prayed for a miracle. I prayed for him to change. I prayed for the strength to forgive. But the cracks in our foundation were too deep, the damage irreparable. Fleeting glimmers, remembering the good times. There were moments, fleeting and precious, when things felt almost normal. We would laugh together, share a meal, and reminisce about the good times. He would hold me, whisper words of love. And for a brief moment, I would allow myself to hope, to believe that maybe, just maybe, we could find our way back to each other. The unraveling lies, betrayal, and the decision. But the hope was always short-lived. The lies continued. The betrayals cut deeper. His promises were empty words, devoid of meaning. I was exhausted, emotionally drained. I realized I couldn't keep living like this. I deserved better. My children deserved better. The decision, once terrifying, now felt liberating. We were getting a divorce. A hopeful future, co-parenting and finding peace. The road ahead is uncertain, but I am determined to create a stable and loving environment for my children. Co-parenting with him will be a challenge, but I am committed to putting their needs first. I am slowly starting to rebuild my life, focusing on my own happiness and well-being. I am learning to love myself again. Unanswered questions. Why did I stay? As I move forward, questions linger in the back of my mind. Why did I stay so long? Why did I allow myself to be treated this way? Was it love? Fear? A misplaced sense of loyalty? I don't have the answers yet, but I am on a journey of self-discovery, and I know that one day I will find peace.